So in today's video, I'm sharing with you guys 3 ingredient healthy desserts that are easy to make, and they're just really healthy dessert ideas and healthy dessert recipes you can use. You guys loved my previous video where I did 3 ingredient healthy desserts, and I will leave that down in the description box in case you haven't seen it. And today I'm bringing you some more. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So the first recipe we're making is this healthy Dole Whip, which is after the famous one that you can get at Disneyland and Disney World. So I'm starting off with 1.5 cups of frozen pineapple, adding in a couple tablespoons of almond milk and a little bit of vanilla. And then all you have to do is blend that up until it gets nice and thick and creamy. A good tip is to make sure you scrape down the sides every so often so that everything becomes nice and blended and smooth. And if you're not a fan of pineapple, you can definitely do this with another fruit as well, but this is just after the classic one at Disneyland and Disney World, but this one doesn't have any added sugar, and then I finished it with coconut flakes. Next up, we are making a quick mug cake. So I'm using a whole banana, and this is going to be the source of our sweetness for this recipe. It's really good to use whole foods as a sweetener, and this one adds in the perfect amount of sweetness. So just go ahead and mash up your banana until it is nice and smooth. The more ripe and the more spotted your banana, the sweeter this will be. Then I'm adding in a flax egg as well as some cacao powder, and we're going to stir that together. This will work with a regular egg, but I wanted to keep the recipes in this video vegan, so I used a flax egg, but like I said, a regular egg will work perfectly as well. So then go ahead and scoop that into your mug or your ramekin, and make sure that you do cook it all the way through if you are using the raw egg. I'm sprinkling in on a few dairy-free chocolate chips, and after 1 minute in the microwave, you have this wonderfully decadent fudgy chocolate cake. And then we are making some dessert nachos, which I think might be my new favorite summer recipe. So I'm using these tortillas from Unbun. They are grain-free, keto, gluten-free, and there's only 3 grams of carbs, which is really good, meaning that it keeps it nice and low sugar. So all I'm doing is slicing them up into triangles, and I'm going to lay that onto a baking sheet because we're going to be making our own kind of tortilla chips for this recipe. So just lay them down in a flat and even layer. And then I'm just spraying on a little avocado oil and some cinnamon so that they get a nice, wonderful flavor and they get nice and crispy in the oven. So we're gonna pop those in the oven, and once they're done, you have these perfectly crisp little cinnamon tortilla chips. And then I'm taking some fresh strawberries and putting that on the top. Also raspberries, blueberries, any kind of berry will work here. And then I melted down some sugar-free chocolate. You guys know I love the one from Camino, and I am just drizzling that over the top of the berries and kind of making layers like how you would with normal nachos, putting on some more chips and then sprinkling on some more of the strawberries and some more of the chocolate. So you can kind of build this with whatever combo of berries and chocolate that you like. You can also add crunch here with some nuts or some seeds, but this is honestly such an easy and delicious little summer recipe that's also good for sharing. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what kind of videos you want next, if you want desserts or lunches or just general healthy recipes so that I can make them for you. I will also leave my free healthy dessert ebook down in the description box, so make sure you grab that because it's free and it has my top delicious healthy desserts. And if you like healthy recipes that are delicious, definitely subscribe, join the little tribe we have here because we eat really delicious food that also just happens to be healthy. So I'm gonna leave my last healthy dessert recipe here on the screen so that you can watch it after, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.